Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. Thank you all my subscribers and thank you for your likes, guys. This is for the last week of February, and if it does resonate, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you next month anyways. So let's see how it goes. What have I got on the cards for my Sag friends and family? Resolution. So something's coming to an end. Work to fix the problem. Be determined to face things head on. Be open and honest, and look at your conduct and resolve to be your best self. So is this something you did or something else did? But it looks like something's coming to a climax. So maybe you did something and you made a mistake or something in love, and you're perhaps even a bit embarrassed, or perhaps you said something that's caused some issues along the way. But it says, the best way forward is always honesty. Honesty is the best policy. So perhaps apologizing and moving forward from that. Or maybe someone owes you an apology. Maybe someone done you wrong. Okay, so we have here pushing upwards, 46 in the I Ching. And we have nothing is standing in your way. Move towards your goals with dignity. Be flexible. Persevere. You can do it. So this is like moving forward with integrity. So one thing ends, and that means another door opens, moving towards your goals. And we have your greater power, 34. There is a lot of potential. Use your power for good. Be careful, strong, and principled. Do what is right. Be humbled in your strength. Think of others and act with grace. All these cards are about being honest, true to yourself, standing in your power, and being humble and respectful of others while you go through some kind of change. Yep, look at this, revolution, a change. Things have got to change. Move carefully, gather support, make sure the timing is right, be fearless, trust yourself. To be successful, work for positive change. So this is like, to me, you're being warned against like making any sudden moves that perhaps are under the radar, or perhaps go against your integrity and things like that. So that might be something that you need to be conscious of at this stage, is anything that you do, make sure that you're being honest with yourself than with other people, because the repercussions generally come back to you when you do stuff and it's out of alignment with your own personal personality. So I would say stay in alignment. So let's see what the Lunar Witch Moon Oracle's got to say for you. Okay. Moon magic, access power, focus, intent, manifesting dreams. So that is this pushing upwards, this moon manifestation thing. So you might be working with moon cycles, some of you out there. I personally like working with the moon cycles. I'll be honest with you, sometimes the magic's not in actually the moon cycles, even though it is there. Sometimes the magic is in the fact that it makes you reassess and refocus your goals. And that in itself is the magic, because magic is normally, 99% hard work, as they say. Following your intuition. Again, we got another intuition card coming up here. So this is just being true to yourself, following your third eye. Letting it guide you. The path's not always straight, as you see over there, but it will lead you forward. And independence. So this is great power. So you seem to be like in this independent thing where perhaps you are feeling stronger or more powerful than the people around you, Sag, at this time. And you might be feeling a little bit like, this is saying that you're coming, as you move forward, you're coming into this independent energy where you're being more true to yourself and more like independent and your own guide when you're following your intuition. And the more you do it, the more you're going to be free of perhaps the shackles and burdens that that have been holding you back in the past. Yeah, look at this, overcoming and making a breakthrough. Some of you might have Gemini in your chart, because I did get like breakthrough for Gemini, a lot of breakthrough energy. Persevere and achieve success. So that's the breakthrough is the revolution, isn't it? I mean, that's where we're going with this. So this is a nice energy. We're in a beautiful period of coming into alignment. Things changing, something's coming to an end, and you're moving forward. So I suppose we are coming to the end of this period as well. I mean, we're all coming to the end of February, moving forward in the year. But this is more with plans than anything, I think. This is more about personal, interpersonal, and personal relationships. Also, some of you, this might be work. This might be the time to start looking for a new job, you know, or studying something new, you know. For each person, it will be different. So let's see where we are. So this is a you and them. So recently, looks like recently you've sort of walked away from a lot of things that have been burdening you. So this would be this resolution ending. And you're embarking on a new adventure looking at this, you know, learning new things. And this is very much you in your own energy, even though it might be like a new energy. So it might be like learning, definitely learning new things. I'm getting twice here. And then if there's someone around you, because this is the person that you're thinking of or the person on your mind, they're in the energy of the Three of Cups. So they're waiting for some kind of wish fulfillment to come in. Maybe you were their wish fulfillment and they've been waiting for you. But as you can see, the water's stagnant. So they're very much in a waiting energy. How do they feel about you? Four of Pentacles. If they have any feelings towards you, they're buckled up tight. This person, you might have someone around you who's like a little bit flashy and a little bit like garish or garish, depending on how you say it. You might think that they're a little bit untrustworthy because of their garishness, you know. But this person, they like you. Or they might see you as a little bit garish, yeah, because this is how do they see you. So they might see you as a little bit garish. They might see you as think you're a little bit flashy in this. How do they feel about you? They think you're very fair. You're very honest. You're trustworthy. You're a person they could depend on in certain situations. How do they want to proceed? Let's have a look, see what we've got here. Sorry, I've got one coming up, but I've got another. So Five of Swords. They are not too sure how to proceed. Perhaps that's why they're waiting for the ships to come in. They're a bit conflicted. This kept coming out though when I tried to pull this. They would like to come in with a love offer of sorts, but you're permanently on their mind, is what I'm getting from that card. Like they are emotionally invested, but they don't know how to tell you. Let's put it that way. Maybe they're manifesting you. Who knows? Anyway, okay, Spirit. Yeah, I'll do that. All right. So then, what's hidden from you? Five of Wands. Got Five of Swords here and Five of Wands. So this person's going through a lot of inner turmoil. What's hidden from you is they really are fighting themselves. I almost think they don't have the strength or courage to come forward. They may owe you an apology. What does Spirit advise? Spirit advises the King of Cups, remain emotionally intact and emotionally balanced. Possible outcome for this would be the Ten of Swords. I'm not seeing this as being like a great outcome, to be honest with you. Maybe this is the Ten of Swords. This might be someone you walked away from, because all these cards up here, this is you walking away. This is you walking away. This is, the way they see you as well, they see you as a snake. Someone might be pissed off at you, to be honest with you. You've walked away from a conflict with this person. Everything involving this person was a burden. I'm also getting you might have landed up out of pocket in this situation as well, but you walked away from it. It's like they turned out to be totally different to the person that they showed themselves to be. So you decided to leave the situation and start a new adventure. You're looking for this is your justice in a sense. You're looking for a new love, and I see that new love may be coming in. Be manifesting something new, but you're still healing. You're still going through some kind of healing process here, because we got the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is like the start of a brand new day in a sense, because the past is dead and buried. It's gone. The swords have been the damage is done. The Five of Swords, this was done by someone who did not have good intentions. They were sneaky. they were underhanded in a lot of ways. And now you're waiting for your ships to come in. You've released the burden. You want to start something new. You want something more balanced in your life. You've balanced out your life. You want your love relationships to be balanced out as well. And you're waiting for something new to come in. This other person seems to have caused a lot of chaos. But they seem to think that you were the problem, not them. They don't seem to want to take responsibility. Yeah, look, we got the 5 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. This person's deceptive. They might have even said to you, like, it's not me that's the problem, it's you that's the problem. They seem to be like fooling themselves, and they wear a mask continuously. Yeah, look at this. They brought a tower on for themselves. You seem to have stood in your power. You followed your intuition. Yeah, look at this. You waited for change. You wasted a lot of time with this person. There was a lot of indecision. But eventually, I think you left them out in the cold. Or this person might have left you out in the cold in a sense. And while you were waiting for them. But let's have a look at what else I can... What other information have we got, Spirit, about this person and the way they see the situation, because it's actually quite interesting. I'm seeing here, what information do we have on this 10 of Wands, sorry. What other information do we have on this 10 of Wands, please, Spirit? So let's see. Okay. This person is messed up, if you ask me. I'm getting, sorry, it's not a psychological thing. It's just the way they see everything. It seems like they were deceptive, and yet they try to fool you. So you just put up boundaries with this person, and you're thinking about your money, and you're looking for emotional balance. So there wasn't. So what I'm seeing here is this person didn't. I think this person. You've blocked them, in a sense. You've got in touch with your feelings, and you've decided that you're going to work on something that's more suited towards the legacy. So let's see what they're waiting for, because they're sitting in this three of Wands energy, which is kind of like this. They're waiting for their ships to come in. But there's a lot of stagnancy in that card. Honestly, that boat is actually like sitting on a sandbank. It's not actually moving anywhere. And the 3 people in there, they're looking in different directions. So you might have been in a third party as well, but maybe you didn't know. Maybe you thought you were like together with this person. You see, the 2 people that don't match are looking in a similar direction. And one person that does match the other person, those 2, they're looking in separate directions. So I think there was a lot of miscommunication and mirror play going on here. Yeah, you seem to have cut them off. You had enough of them. Yeah, you've got 7 of Wands here. So there was like, you made a stand, and you said screw it. Yeah. Very strong soul connection. You had a lot of love for this person. You were very open with them. It looks like it came to a head, and you decided, no, screw this, I'm walking away. So let's see what Spirit's got to say about the way they see you, because they see you as the 4 of Coins. So either they think that you're like selfish with money or something like that. They might think that you're a bit flash with your money or something like that. Or they might even think that you were like protective of your money. They might have come in looking for money, financial gain, and you didn't play ball. That's only for a few of you, because not everybody can do that. Yeah, so Page of Wands, Temperance, 3 of Cups. Okay, so you went on to new things. You're following your passion. You were just being yourself. You and this person were very different. Very different. And yeah, this person might they like to party or something, and Like you are a little bit more like into, you follow your passions, you enjoy going out and that, but you're not like, it's not like your whole life. They also might, they'd like to find, like, have a reunion with you, but it doesn't look that way. Yeah, so when I say justice, I've got justice in the upright here, but when I'm pulling on justice, I've got justice in the upside down. So they wanted to, like, they've been trying to avoid any kind of karmic comeback from you, so they're avoiding you, but they were very much an in and out energy, very fast moving, and you decided to move away from that. But it took a lot of willpower. And how do they want to proceed? Let's have a look here. We've got the Two of Coins. They're kind of like juggling you. They'd like to come in with an offer. Perhaps I see you've got an offer. Yeah. They might have someone else in their lives, and we've got the Two of Coins and the Two of Wands here. So they might be, they're trying to make a decision whether or not they should come in and give you an offer again. But that might mean that they need to change, and they've got I'm getting they've got a lot on their plate, and really. Okay, so they're worried that it's going to get complicated the moment that you come into their lives again, or they come into your lives again, and they don't want to be they don't want to have to take responsibility for their actions as well. They think that you might ask of them, like, what's going on in that, and they don't want to have to answer the questions. They just want to, like, come in and carry on from where they left off, as it were. That's what I'm getting with that, which is kind of odd, but that's what they want. They don't want any responsibility for what they've done. They want to come rushing in, and they want to seize the moment, they want to move forward, and they want to just sort of almost play their games again. So why is Spirit advising Five of Wands? What's this Five of Wands about? Nine of Coins. Okay, so they're saying just forget about this person. There are other opportunities coming in. You might be have a very strong leader, independent, yeah. Okay, you have an incredible willpower, and you've moved forward, and you might be very conflicted. You thought this person was perhaps the person you would marry, but Spirit's advising, keep on working on yourself, stay single, keep your values, is what I'm getting from the Hierophant, and try to manifest something more in alignment with your values, or that's what you're being advised to do, is try to find something that's more in value with in alignment with your values and the way you want to live and the way you want to proceed in your life. So, and then I've got lastly the Ten of Swords. So let's see what's that as a possible outcome. We have the Three of Swords, heartbreak, Eight of Coins, being bored, and the Emperor, establishing action orientation gets done. We've got a it's kind of like this person, they get bored. I can see this. They cause a lot of heartbreak wherever they go. They're also they like to rush in. We're getting daddy issues, kind of like daddy issues going on, or relationship issues. This person, if you're a man dealing with a female, they've got some daddy issues, or if this might be someone who likes to play the field a lot. They're very action orientated, but they get bored easy. That's why they leave like a string of people behind them. This person's just causes trouble, so you're advised to stay in your power. And then we've got here under the deck, I've got the Fool, but it's a Fool in reverse. So yeah, I'd be wary of this person. They're a bit reckless. They don't care what kind of chaos they leave behind them. They just they like to rush in. They like to cause chaos, and then they like to disappear, as it were. So let's see what I've got on the cards for you from the Connected and Protected Oracle. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to shuffle them. Okay, and then I'll tell you what we've got on the cards for them. But this person's like, this is an interesting personality. Let's put it that way. They like to court trouble, as it were. Thing is, it looks like that catches up with them a lot. I think also they maybe with the Three of Swords, they may have broken their own heart, and they've got a lot of offers around them, but they see you as the one, like this thing, but they see that there's no forward movement, so they're like really upset. Yeah, look at this. Your light irritates their demons. It looks like their friends and all that, they literally can't stand you. There's lots of jealousy. That's because you're just like divine. Yeah, you've told them this ain't gonna happen. Look at this. They're so shady shit. Yeah, I'd rather take from someone else. Forget about this person. There's other people out there. It looks like they're a bit of an energy vampire as well. So every time you deal with them, they drag you down into the little quagmire of fucking crap. Excuse my French. But you're going to overcome this, because I'm being drawn straight to that overcome card. So, Sag, I hope that resonated. If it didn't, then please check my other readings, or we'll see you next month. Have a good one. Bye. Love you.